I'm rarely sad for you for missing out on a meal because you get so many meals. But I know the feeling of preparing food, getting ready to eat it, and thinking about it in your mind, and then having it kind of taken away because it falls on the floor or something. And so you turned your back, and when you came back, your 2 margarita slices were just done?
Yes. So, yes, exactly. We had these dropped to us. Danielle's mother had dropped us because she needed to borrow something from our backyard. So we did kind of like, we're not going to touch each other, but you leave the food on the stoop. You go get what we need in the yard. I bring the pizza in. I put it up. Then I went to go do the garbage. And he smelled that pizza and said, you know what, guys? I'm making a move here. And what are you going to do? You going to kick me out of the house? And he knew. And he won. And he slugged ball. D.A., I would have been, not that I would have had it, but even if there was some crust left, I would have looked down and said, all right, he devoured the entirety of both slices. And so much like he also cleaned up off the floor with his tongue. There wasn't even sauce on my floor. This wasn't a rug. So all I saw was the plates and everything. I said, where did the pizza go?
How quickly did he do all of this?
I would say he had no more than 4 minutes to pull this off.
Oh, my God.
And the pizza had been sitting on the counter, I would say, for under 10 minutes, which meant that he, much like a Hall of Fame middle linebacker, had smelt out the play.
Yeah.
He was keeping his eyes on me. My wife was dealing with Taylor, and he thought to himself, all right, this sucker is going to leave here. I know my stretch. You know, he plays a 4, but he can stretch to a 5 if he needs to.
Yeah.
He knew where he had to go for that counter, and he designed a play. It was unbelievable that he knew to pull paper out from underneath the stupid plates. He caused it to fall, and I don't know how he tasted it, and licked up every ounce of sauce clean, and it was not a pretty night, and I ended up having to throw basically a frozen Bubba burger on the grill after that because I was preparing to have the pizza.
So Eli looked off the safety. You were the safety. He looked off the safety, then went to his hot read on the other side of the field.
Yes, and I know there are people listening going, you have such a bad dog, Mraz. When I tell you guys, this is the first of many. Pomskis, to me, must be one of the smartest breeds imaginable. He's conniving, he's manipulating, and frankly, he has us because he's so damn loving that we're not going to inevitably, what are we going to do to him? You know, he yells, what does he care? An hour later, he's sniffing his butt, and that's the end of it.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. Your little Pomsky took down 2 New York City slices from the counter. Not a crumb left.
Not a crumb. And I gave him credit. Not even sauce on the floor. I used his tongue to expunge all the sauce. It's an unbelievable display. And now, frankly, sort of talking about what's going on in my house. I'm at my wit's end here. I got a dog running the house, a child that basically cries at every second it needs something, and all I can try to muster up is 2 slices of pizza that apparently are not even mine. So yes, come Sunday when I'm whooping out a turkey breast stretched in bacon and mashed potatoes and stuffing, yes, Eli might as well put a freaking bib on, sit at the third chair and say I'm helping myself. Because you know what? We have more than enough food anyway, and frankly, he thinks he's a human.